Well, hey y'all, welcome to a Thirsty Thursday on Uncle Bub's Bell Buckle Beer Reviews. I'm down here in Tampa, Florida, visiting my daughter's family. Me and my wife are, and they live in this little 3-building apartment complex down here in Tampa. It's gated, and I'm at the far end of it. They're on the other end, but at the far end of it, they've got this little wooden pathway and little nature preserve. That's just neat as it can be, and it's just it's got a little pavilion I'm sitting under down here, and it's shady and nice and just a perfect place to do beer review while I can't do one on the beach since I'm visiting Florida. I brought my buddy Ralph Fitzreese that brings me beer from time to time. He brought this cooler with some beer in it to work, left it in the back of my truck, and we left for Florida the next day. So I sent him a text. I said, "Hey, buddy, I appreciate the beer, and we're going to take your cooler to Florida with us." So his cooler is getting some miles on it. We stopped at a Buc-ee's on the way down here, and I always like to stop at Buc-ee's, and man, it was just a madhouse. I mean, there were a billion people in there, and I usually shy away from that type of scene, but the service at Buc-ee's is good. The people are quick and friendly. And even though there are a million people in there, I mean, we were able to get in and get out, you know, in a relatively short period of time. But the reason I like stopping at Buc-ee's, one of the reasons, is because they have a good beer selection. And depending on which one you stop at, a lot of times they'll have different beers from the state they're in. Now, when I stopped at this one, they had several beers, we stopped at it in Georgia, is where we stopped, and they had several beers from the Georgia Beer Company and another Georgia brewery that I'll be doing later on. But I reviewed one from the Georgia Beer Company yesterday. It was a Field Party Blonde Ale. Well, what I've got for you today is a Blueberry Field Party Blonde Ale. So this is a malt beverage with natural flavors. This one is a 4.9% ABV, just like the one yesterday was. Bright, balanced, and fresh is what it says on the back of it here. It says Georgia soil is ideal for blueberries. Our short winters give them just the chilling they need, and our long and sunny summers provide the perfect weather to enjoy them. That's why Blueberry Field Party was built for warm Georgia summers. Enjoy this fresh variation of our traditional Field Party Ale. Alright? And government warning, all that kind of crap. Brewed and canned by the Georgia Beer Company in Valdosta, Georgia. All right, so let's see what this is about, this Blueberry Field Party Blonde Ale. And my buddy Ralph, just told you about my buddy Ralph, he brought some beer in this cooler here. It was a Sam Adams. He brought me 4 different Sam Adams brews and put them in this cooler with some ice and put it in the back of my truck, and one of them happened to be a blueberry ale, and I haven't tried it yet because we left for Florida the next day. I put them in my fridge. I'll review them when I get back. But anyway, look at that. That's a pretty blonde ale. Just beautiful light straw gold. Oh man, dadgum, it smelled like blueberries. Wow. That has got a strong blueberry aroma coming off of it. Let's see if I can get a taste of that head before it goes away. It's about to dissipate on me. Light blueberry flavor in the head, just very light. But yeah, pretty beer. Georgia Beer Company Blueberry Field Party. Get it up, that's about as close as I can get it to the camera. I got my cooler sitting about halfway off the table here. But this is just a nice little place to make a beer review, and I wish I could set it up and have kind of a different background. I may try to do that on the next one. Because it's just a nice little, y'all can see the palm, whatever kind of trees these are, Florida native trees, whatever. Just a cool place. All right, so this Blueberry Field Party Blonde Ale at a 4.9% ABV from the Georgia Beer Company out of Valdosta, Georgia, is for all American workers. Hey, I love and appreciate y'all. Thank you for the hard work that you do to provide for yourselves and families, pay your own damn way, just like I do. Cheers, brothers and sisters. Man, I gotta tell you, that's freaking delicious right there. That gum. I've had some different blueberry ales, but I gotta tell you, man, this is one of the best I've ever had. It's got just enough blueberry in it to where you can tell it's blueberry and still taste the ale as well. It doesn't taste like blueberry juice. It's not overpowering. It's not overly tart. It's a natural blueberry type flavor on top of the ale, and it's just freaking delicious. This is really good. I'm kind of surprised. I didn't know it would be this good. A lot of the other blueberry malt beverages I've done have been just a little bit tart and a little bit too much blueberry. I mean, we're still drinkable and decent, but this one is, I mean, they've perfected this one, Georgia Beer Company. Good job, Georgia Beer Company. This is a good brew. I'm gonna score it an A, because it's delicious. It's easy and smooth. It's just as smooth and easy to drink as the blonde ale I did yesterday from Georgia Beer Company. But man, just that little hint of blueberry, that you can actually taste the blueberry without it being overbearing and still taste the ale, this is good. So if you're ever in the Valdosta area, Valdosta, Georgia, Florida, anywhere they sell from the Georgia Beer Company, give this stuff a shot if you ain't never. It's good. That is really good. Wow. All right, y'all. That's been a Thirsty Thursday this week. I'll be back tomorrow for a Friday's Hour for you. Y'all stay tuned. Take care. Cheers. Oh, man, that's good.